Mimsy here. So I'm going to show you real quick how I made my faux pumpkins look a little bit more realistic, a little less plastic. These ones here are actually pretty cute and they do have a little bit of variation in the paint, but I want to give it just a little bit more. The stems on these are super cute, so if I could just give it a little bit more depth, I think they'll look a little bit better. I'll show you these. I already did these, and when I bought these, the stems, somebody's kitties in my yard. The stems were just all one color, and then the pumpkins were just all one color. So they looked very flat, very plasticky, and just really inauthentic. So I repainted these so that they'd look a little bit more realistic and just a little nicer. Let me show you how I did it. Okay, so I just used this inexpensive craft paint. This one's the folk art one. I bought it at Micheals. This one is burnt umber. I did use another color like a chocolate or a coffee bean or something like that on some of them. It doesn't make a whole lot of a difference. This one is a little bit more brown and gray brown. The other one I used was a little more red brown, and that one looked really nice on the pumpkins with the orange pumpkin. Actually, you can tell on this white pumpkin it's kind of a red brown. That looks really nice on here. It looks really nice on the orange pumpkins too. All right, so I'm going to put this into my paint pan, which is basically a takeout container. And it really doesn't take a lot of paint. I did probably 40 pumpkins with one of these. And you need some water and a good sized brush. So I used this. You could even go bigger than this. You could even go with like a chip brush. And the way I did it is I just went right around the stem first, up onto the stem. And it doesn't need to be full coverage. Then I just brought it down into these low points of the pumpkin. All right, then take your rag and just take some of that paint back off. If you use a lot of water, it'll end up coming off almost completely. And then if you get a spot where the paint is starting to dry and you've got too much paint in a spot, just wet your towel, put a little water on your towel. You can come back in and remove some of the paint if you don't want it. You know, in the high points, you can remove some of the paint to bring it back to the original color. Lighten that up a little bit. Okay, that looks good. Let's compare them. You see how just the paint around the stem gives it just a little bit more depth and dimension. It just makes it look more realistic. I'm doing a whole pumpkin patch look at this shopping center. The nice thing about this is that it makes all the pumpkins sort of uniform because they all kind of have this antiqued look that you see here. Even though the pumpkins are different shapes and sizes, it gives them all kind of a uniform look. I'll show you closer. There they are. So here's the ones that have not been done, and they just look really bright. They just look a little bit fake to me, where these all have a little bit more of a realistic look to them, in my opinion. And that one in the plant. Buckets of flowers getting ready to go. That's it. Just really quick and easy way to give your pumpkins a little bit more of a realistic look for your entryway or inside your house or whatever. Isn't that cute? This is a cute one, and these are at Joanne Fabrics right now, and this pumpkin right here is $4. They're 60% off. So this is a $4 pumpkin. This color as well. I think these are $4.99. Hit up Joanne Fabrics right now. They're very good price. All their fall floral is 60% off, which you probably already know that.